This story is a little bit sensitive, so I had decided that I was going to wait to tell you. It wasn't recent, it was something that happened a while ago. I was interviewing with a seller because they were going to be listing their house. I began to ask them specific questions, and I started to realize that some of their answers didn't feel right. I started doing a little bit more digging at the county level and looked into the records, and the information that they were telling me about the boundary lines was not matching what I was finding at the county. So I asked them to clarify, and they admitted that they had moved their fence a couple times, just a little bit. But then, when the neighbors weren't recognizing it and they decided to sell, they moved the fence significantly to take more land because the new neighbors wouldn't notice. That concept is called adverse possession in real estate. That means that if you take somebody else's property and you use it for a specific amount of time, that person isn't able to cancel or stop you from doing that. That means you can legally claim that land. Again, that's called adverse possession. However, this specific property had not passed the timeline in my state. So I decided to back out and not list that property. The reason is I knew it was going to become a pretty sticky situation with that listing. I'm not going to lie about the boundaries, and it was pretty obvious that the fence had been moved onto somebody else's land. So I am wondering, if you were in that situation, what would you have done? The other thing that I wanted to mention to you is if you are buying land or any type of acreage, it's probably best to get a survey done. This is so that you can make sure that you are buying your own land.